Hey, here's Loretta Jenkins, and I'm confused. I thought Obama getting elected was supposed to eviscerate racism in this country, but no. It just made the racists all that much racist this year. On tonight's House Season, we gonna cover one of these events that's happened when I was on my downward spiral. I mean, my downtime. It is something that pissed me off to no end. Is it shit that happened in Ferguson, Mississippi, Michigan, Montana? Fuck, it's one of them states. Y'all know what I'm talking about. Y'all read the news. Now what was happening was these two brown fellers was walking down the street. Cause you know, jaywalking is still a killable offense, I reckon. Well, hold up, he did shoplift some cigars, but fuck, you gotta empty a 6-shoot revolver into somebody for something that he backered the product that he got from a goddamn convenience store? Fuck, I'd have been dead a long time ago if that was the case. I stole a lot of shit in my days. And some of y'all bloggers out there saying that this Michael Brown ain't even dead. You are a fucktard. Get alive. You probably one of them that thinks Sandy Hook was a government job because of some damn Google map. You need Jesus. It's folks like you is why I drink. Now, I ain't saying this Brown dude didn't deserve no punishment at all. But death is a little extreme, don't you think? Are we in a totalitarian society? You know that's where we're headed. Fucking George Orwell, he knew what was gonna happen. Shit, pretty soon, fucking animals is gonna be a-talking. That officer first said he is responding to a burglary, but hey, they didn't even nobody find no damn police report. But nobody from that store never did even call or nothing. And do you know that that report ain't got nothing on it but the officer's name and the date on it? And that's it! Something smell fishy if you ask me, and it ain't me cause I done washed down there this week. In case she's wondering. That's a real bung-up job y'all doing out there, coppers. Thank you for keeping us safe. And this is the fucking millennium. What kind of police car ain't got no camera, huh? No, you don't want to get violating civil rights on camera, cause then we would know you was shady, like most cops. How come police is such fucking pricks? What happened to the Andy Griffins and the Mayberry mofos? They all die out. Cops is all power-hungry. What? Power-hungry son of bitches cause they get to carry a gun and they get to arrest you. They a bunch of fucking Hitlers. You work for us, you macro-dick motherfuckers. I ought to fire all of y'all. I'm sorry, but I just fucking hate cops. Except for RoboCop, now he was pretty cool. Ain't it bad enough that our youth of color has got to worry about the Zimmermans and the stand by your ground retards and the crooked judges selling them into the prisons system and the stopping friskers? And you think they're gonna let the blacks and the browns do that open carry bullshit? I don't think so. Maybe get they hanging 3 foot off the ground. You know they still do that over here around where I live. Fuck. I hate white people most time. They just make me shame. I wish some colored group would come adopt me so I could just rescind on my ethnicity. Go away, white. These kids walking around having to fucking worry about cross-dressers walking around with a bazooka gun, hall monitors strolling by their lockers in a goddamn tank from Afghanistan. Policemen has tanks. What the fuck they need that for? That ain't what our forefathers did for the vision for our country, I can tell you that. And all this shit after 9/11 and people thinking that the policemen has got to have all this army grade, army battle equipment shit. That tears America apart, and then bam, that's just what a terrorist need. To drive a wedge and bust America apart. Am I the only one who says this? Now here's what I got to say to the folks at Ferguson. If you a black majority and you're dealing with the white majority in your local government, well, you ought to go fucking vote and turn the tables on them some bitches. Exercise your rights while you still got them, and flip the switch on them oppressive some bitches. Get your 40 acres and a mule and a pot with a chicken in it. But don't call the chicken black. they don't like they don't like it. Hey, if you a cop, you need to be filmed 24/7. Cause then we'll know if you carrying out the law or on the take. I bet they is, cause cops is just as much of a criminals as everybody else. And that's how I see it.